Yeah, buddy!
The following tag team contest scheduled for one fall is your main event of the evening.
Well, here we go, it's main event time. This is BC and the challenger for the MPX Championship next week at the Texas Rumble, Frankie Fisher. I guess last second, who do you think the partner is? Who have they chosen?
I mean, you're putting me on the spot right now.
Your main event needs a main event ring announcer, and so I'm gonna take over duties for the rest of the match. Get out of my ring.
I got it.
Tonight, when the action begins, the man in charge, the official in charge, is former MPX champion Matthew Fisher.
Why is that?
Calling the action tonight, over here at the losers table, is the Code Cox, Richard Over the Hill, and crap, I forgot his name. Timmy D.
That was close.
And we are hailing from the Jackass Nation, the greatest tag team in all of Texas. Your boys, the Flying Asshole, the Jersey Jackass, Frankie Fisher, B to the C, the FJA, the Flying Jackasses.
Well, BC trying to test out the strength of our mics and our earphones.
Look, I understand him announcing himself and Frankie Fisher.
Yeah, buddy!
But why is he introducing the MPX champion?
I mean, he's pretty good at it. I mean, I ain't like the shots he
though?
gave us, but...
Be quiet.
He's not done yet. For the love of God, shut up! You suck!
All right.
I mean, you gave him the microphone.
What am I gonna do?
Coming to the ring now.
You could have stood up for yourself.
Oh, okay.
He takes way too damn long. Has entirely too many beats to his music.
He was not in
boring.
time. You're
You
not in
can't
time.
fist pump to it. It's tiring. That smoke is making all of us high. He wears a mask. Everybody loves Baby Groot, they love Baby Yoda, but nobody ever asked for Baby Leatherface. Wesley Crane. And I want to remind you that crane kicks are illegal. Okay, the Karate Kid should have lost. That was an illegal kick.
The MPX champion, the man who's going to defend that title against Frankie Fisher 1 week from tonight.
Excuse me, sir, no spitting. Swallow it.
I'm not even going to talk till you get that microphone back.
He also is apparently holding Frankie's future belt.
Of course, the odds are stacked against Wesley Crane here. I mean, look at the official. The man that was named the official for next week's title match at the Texas Rumble, Matthew Fisher. Who decided he gets to be the referee for this match?
Well, he needs a warm-up for next week, right? He's gonna get ready.
Frankie and I are an elite tag team. One of the best ever. We built this house. So don't worry. We weren't gonna give you some rinky-dink partner, bro. We want talent We want competition. So, bro, I got us some of the best competition. All right, I sent out some emails. A lot of them, look, Taylor Swift couldn't make it. I'm really disappointed.
Love Tay-Tay.
El Sapo, you know, he's hopping across the street. But I got us an 80s legend. That's right, an 80s superstar in the... Boy, let me tell you, this guy, he's gonna kick her ass. I'm kind of scared. I'm a little scared. Ladies and gentlemen, if you please, allow me to introduce Wesley's partner, Magnum.
Oh, come on.
R.L.
Really?
Well, he is an 80s action star.
That's true. Magnum RL. Look at this.
Oh, wait a second.
Like Jackass.
And the camera's not picking it up. We're already got action in the ring. Wesley Crane is jumped by the flying Jackasses as Magnum RL is still in slow-mo.
Yeah, Magnum RL slow-mo making his way to the ring, and his partner is already taking a beating at the hands of the flying Jackasses.
Magnum RL getting in the traditional pose.
Magnum RL is frozen, I believe.
Meanwhile, can we get a bell? Referee Matthew Fisher ignoring the beating that Wesley Crane is taking. And look, not taking anything away from Magnum RL. He's a great tag team wrestler, part of Team Action. But I don't know about Magnum being the best partner that Wesley Crane could have here tonight.
This is the best choice that Frankie Fisher and BC could have made, though.
He's an 80s legend. I was kind of thinking maybe Don Morocco, but Magnum RL works.
Oh, Don Morocco doesn't wrestle anymore. I tried to get him. Oh!
And Wesley with that low kick.
And the referee is busy trying to get Magnum to do something.
He's trying to get him out of the ring, I guess, but meanwhile, Wesley taking it to both members of FJA.
Oh. Well, unfortunate landing for Frankie Fisher. His head went in a bad spot.
Magnum RL paid dividends there. Magnum RL really putting on some weight, it looks like.
It's all in the mustache, too.
Yep.
Magnum's gonna pose, Wesley's gonna fly.
Oh! Wesley Crane.
Well, look, I think Wesley Crane came in tonight expecting to do the heavy lifting.
Wesley knew that FJA wasn't going to give him a viable tag team partner.
Oh,
wait a second.
And
now, Wesley Crane making good use of Magnum RL.
That was a Magnum RL dive, kind of.
And Magnum now sending Frankie back into the ring. And are we gonna get a bell? We still haven't had an official start to this match. If you want to call for the bell.
Are you kidding me? Are you gonna ring the bell? Come on!
Now we got a bell.
5 minutes after they've been fighting already. And this guy's gonna referee the title match next week. Are you kidding me?
He's Frankie Fisher's handpicked official.
Canadian Power Driver has put Wesley Crane on the floor, and he just ripped off the freaking mustache of a Magnum RL.
He pulled it right off his face.
Yeah, I think I know that guy.
Frankie Fisher's got a hand-picked official. He's got a hand-picked tag team partner for Wesley Crane, trying to set up as much of an advantage to walk out of here next week with that MPX championship and his career still intact. We haven't even discussed that. Fisher putting his career on the line next week.
What about Magnum RL? He's an undercover police officer, and his face has just been exposed to the world. We're on the world, Cody.
He's not
We're on the
undercover
internet
anymore.
BC just high-fived the referee, and you want to talk about the identity of Magnum RL?
He has enemies.
And now they're going to find him. They know right where he is now.
Is that what you want?
Meanwhile, Wesley Crane could have a career-threatening injury there on the outside thanks to that Canadian pile driver from Fisher.
And Magnum RL's career as an undercover cop is gone.
Frankie Fisher stopping at nothing to make sure he leaves here next week with the title he once held.
I think Magnum froze before he could deliver on that last punch. Oh.
That tracking on that tape needs cleaned.
And guys, if things go Wesley's way next week and he leaves here still MPX champion, this could be the very last time we ever see the Flying Jackasses team together.
But with Frankie Fisher's career on the line, it's entirely possible.
They don't seem to be very worried about that right now.
Uranagi backbreaker. And BC now. Nice double team move. Flying Jackass is showing why these guys are former tag team champions.
Magnum RL is hurting right now.
There comes BC.
Oh, God!
And maybe one of the biggest sentons you're ever going to see. And look, the referee not even counting, not even trying to get one of these guys out of the ring.
There's BC in for the cover. Oh, Magnum able to kick out.
And Matthew Fisher, really, like, are we sure these guys aren't even related?
I mean, I look at them, Cody, and
a distant cousin, maybe?
I don't see the familial traits in each other.
It's giving the old eye
it's
test.
2020.
Look,
Cody,
one of them could be adopted.
Whoa.
Running knee out of the corner from the Jersey Jackass.
Magnum RL going under.
BC with that flying kick. And this might do it. No, but Wesley Crane. See, Crane showing what a fighting champion he is. He could have easily let Magnum RL take the pinfall loss there and saved himself for next week. But Wesley Crane, he doesn't want to wait till next week. He wants to get his hands on Frankie Fisher here tonight.
Oh, BC.
BC came over here right after Wesley Crane. Put him right into the wall.
BC sending Wesley Crane right off that ring apron. But Matthew Fisher telling him he has to hold onto the tag rope.
Yeah, meanwhile, Frankie Fisher's choking the hell out of Magnum RL.
Yeah, let's enforce rules on this side, right?
Well, I mean, in most tag matches, the illegal participant has to hold onto the tag rope. He's right on that.
Cover from BC, only a 2 count. Another cover.
Yeah, BC is trying to put all of his weight on the Magnum RL.
Hold on. You see this count getting a little bit quicker. How is MPX management even allowing this right now? How are they allowing Matthew Fisher to be the referee next week in that title match?
Well, we've dealt with months and months of complaints from Frankie Fisher about the officiating here at MPX, and he's got himself into this position to choose his own referee for the title match.
Frankie's been looking for a referee he's liked for so long now. Finally, he's found one.
It's like having a friend or a family member in the ring.
Does this guy even have a valid referee's license?
Yes, he has a valid referee's
Did you check it?
Well, he wouldn't be in here with a referee's shirt if he didn't.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't easily go out and steal someone's shirt at Foot Locker, right?
You think they just
you don't get that one at Foot Locker.
They don't just hand those shirts out. Look at the patches and stuff on the side of it.
Yeah, those are special shirts right there.
He's an official.
He's got training you don't know about.
And again, only a 2 count.
Again. I mean, we're not putting over enough that Magnum RL, bleeding from the mouth and nose, is still into this match.
I mean, he had the mustache ripped off his face.
Well, that's where the blood's coming from. It's from where the mustache was ripped off. That was real hair.
Frankie with a handful of hair pulling Magnum back to his feet. Magnum.
Oh, make the tag!
Are you kidding me?
It worked. BC yelled out freeze. Magnum RL froze.
BC with the strategy.
And he unfroze him. Magnum RL face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Flying Jackasses having fun here tonight. I don't know how much fun they're going to be having if and when Wesley Crane gets his hands on either one of these guys. Beside headlock applied now from Magnum. What the hell?
What?
You gotta be effing kidding me.
It's like when you play tag and you're touching home base, and then I can touch you, and you're at home base.
Technically, you're all.
And then you can tag Tyler.
You're all connecting together by.
So you're all touching home base. You played that when you were a kid.
So, Richard, are you seriously okay with this?
I'm not okay with it. I'm just explaining what has happened instead of going, what? Like you just did.
And look at BC angering Wesley. Angering the MPX champion.
And bloodying Magnum RL.
I mean, I can see the logic of how that could be a legal tag.
And I feel bad for Magnum RL. Do you know how many family members this man has lost within the last 3 years? Magnum
desperately needs to get to his corner, and he does! Here comes the champion! He made the tag.
That is legal.
Well, they're saying it's not a legal tag.
How is that not legal?
Come on.
This is bullshit.
And
How
I
is this
agree with
illegal?
And I agree with Wesley Crane.
On the other side, Frankie Fisher is tagged in. And he continues the assault on Magnum RL.
I think next week that this referee might be a little biased against Wesley Crane.
Oh, just a little bit?
I think that we should be keeping our eyes out for that.
And Fisher going at Wesley. Wesley's seen enough. To hell with the referee, to hell with the rules. Wesley's in there to kick some ass.
Wesley Crane definitely didn't tag in.
Oh! Cannonball on Frankie.
Watch out for BC,
There
though.
comes BC.
You see, look for that big ending.
Oh!
Nails it on Wesley, but no. What? To hell with the big ending.
Well, now we got all 4 men down. The referee Matthew Fisher now going into the count.
I do believe, of course, Magnum and Frankie are still the legal men. Or maybe it's BC, who the hell knows?
Here's Magnum RL rolling.
A victory
towards
roll
his
to the
corner.
corner. One more roll.
Can we make sure the referee sees this? He made the tag, and he made the tag. Wesley Crane in there now. Yo, BC likes to talk a lot. Let's see if he can back up his words in there with the MPX champion.
I'm questioning how legal the tag of Wesley Crane was there.
And Wesley, springboard moonsault.
Wesley just throwing his body at BC to try to get him down.
Reckless abandon. Wesley Crane going at BC.
Well, Wesley looking to use his partner.
He's trying to get Magnum RL to go to the top rope, I think.
Oh, wait a second. What's Wesley got?
What is this?
He's got a mustache.
That is Magnum RL's mustache.
It's the power of the stash. The power of the stash. It didn't stay on, but
Well, it was briefly back on.
he's still feeling it.
It's like getting an adrenaline shot, Cody Cox.
That was Wesley.
Magnum's on top of Matthew Fisher's telling him he's not legal. He's got to get down.
And Matthew Fisher just yanked Magnum RL off that top rope.
Well, he told him to get down.
And Frankie Fisher is trying to cut through the ring to get away from Wesley Crane, and BC's there.
Oh, BC, he's got Wesley Crane up.
Oh my God!
BC just tossing the MPX champion to the floor.
Wesley Crane's not going to make it to the Rumble. He's not going to make it to the Rumble.
I don't think so.
And Magnum back up, another little code breaker from Frankie. Covered. And as if there was any other way this could have ended.
Here are your winners, the team of the Jersey Jackass BC and Frankie Fisher, the Flying Jackasses.
Well, is somebody going to check on Wesley Crane? I know Matthew Fisher's not going to after that.
Matthew Fisher ahead of the Texas Rumble next week.
And you know what,
He got
guys?
his first
I'm
work.
afraid to say it. Oh, great. He wants to talk some more.
BC.
And your winners, just like next week, Frankie Fisher and the Flying Jackasses.
Wait a minute.
Wesley Crane's got a chair. Wesley Crane.
But no! No! Code breaker with the chair!
He code breaker right into his face, into the chair.
Well, like you said, Wesley Crane may not make it to the Texas Rumble next week.
Matthew Fisher grabbing the title that belongs to Wesley Crane, at least for the time being. And look at this, BC presenting the title as if Frankie just won it.
This could be what we see next week at the Texas Rumble.
And I'm afraid to say it, with Matthew Fisher being the assigned referee, and who knows if BC will be out here or not, the odds are stacked against Wesley Crane like they never have been before. And we damn well could see a new MPX champion in Frankie Fisher.
I know all signs point to Frankie Fisher walking out next week as the new MPX champion.
And remember, because it's Wesley's way, Frankie, with this official, could do anything he wants in that match.
That is next week at the Texas Rumble. Addicts watching this at home right now. Wait, hold on.
Oh, God.
They're not done.
Can we get some help out here with the other? Can we get some actual referees out here?
Oh, you know Anthony's already gone home for the day.
Hellstorm!
And Frankie Fisher with a hell stomp.
And he just jumps right over him. Doesn't even hit it. He's so cocky.
Wesley Crane has had enough. As I was about to say it, next week, the Texas Rumble. If you haven't got your tickets, you better do so now, because the thing is going to be sold out. That I can guarantee you.
Living room, front row, second row, already gone.
Already gone.
Wesley Crane versus Frankie Fisher for the MPX Championship. Tag team titles on the line. Berserkers versus Larger Than Life. And of course, the main event, the 30-participant Texas Rumble. The winner gets a shot at whomever the champion is at MPX's Destiny in March. What a night. It's my favorite event of the year. If you're not here, you are going to miss out, and you do not want to miss out on the Texas Rumble.
Can we get some help?
And despite what Frankie Fisher and BC did tonight, I can guarantee you Wesley Crane isn't going to miss out on the Texas Rumble. He will be here if he has to drag himself to the building to defend that championship.
Wesley Crane, he's crazy enough. He'll show up no matter what condition he's in. He'll bring the fight to Frankie Fisher. But I still think Frankie Fisher has everything going his way going into the Texas Rumble.
Saturday night, February 15th, the Texas Rumble. Make sure you are here. You don't want to miss it. For Tyler Foster, for Richard Hill, I'm Cody Cox. We'll see you guys next week at the Texas Rumble.
Yeah, buddy. It's basic. Jackass, baby. We win. Frankie wins. Champion. 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 The Rumble next week. That man. Right there. Bye, Wesley. I love you. Tell your mom I said hi. Goodbye, Jackass.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the Jackass Nation.